Hello, this is Wayne from GSG coming to you loud and proud from Houston, Texas. This is another bonus episode for my Crash Landed series. While we are in between seasons 1 and 2, I'm taking the time off camera to finish up my research in the library just so we're prepared to move on to Breakdown Level 2. So I'm doing the majority of this off camera. Just so we can be ready to load up the RV. So on the RV, we already have Reese, Sean, and Omar, who are our 3 remaining plane crash survivors, and of course, Lily. Along with Lily, we have chosen to bring Christopher Garrett, who happens to be a pharmacist with some medical skill, so we figured that would be useful. We decided to take Ophelia Archer, who we've went out and done a little bit of minimal training with. She'll be one of my main scavengers. And last but not least, we have Lukus Andreessen, who is I have 2 different power, or actually 3 really. I have Aaron Felder, I have the powerhouse cook, but Reese is also a cook. He's not a powerhouse, but he's at least a cook. And this particular guy, Lukus, has the funeral director, which gives him some counseling experience. So hopefully between his counseling and Sean's leadership, it may cut down on some of the issues in the campsite. So far we have leadership, cooking and construction. Omar pretty much, that's right, Omar's a fitness guru, which helps for our dojo. Of course, Ophelia Archer is just a plain Jane nimble. And Lukus, we are about to go out and do a little training with him. And as you can see with him, I did run him around here getting ready, but I have him kitted up, and just in the time it was taking me to get set up, he's already tired. So I brought some coffee. We got us some snacks. We got our rolling supply vehicle together. We got us some extra bullets so we can work on our shooting skills, some extra meds, some extra snacks, and we have us some petro bombs because we're about to go clear out some infestations. Alright, and this is something that Reese started while out scavenging. Reese found this pink backpack. So all of the new rookies, their first trip out, yes, it does not hold as much as the other backpacks, but that's a thing that restarted, and that's something we're going to stick with across the series. Whoever the rookie is, whenever we lose someone dies, whoever replaces them has to wear the pink backpack on their first outing. Alright, so here we are with Lukus. He's bare bones, has no skills. But we do have our watchtower with our shooting XP going, and we also have our combat training going from our dojo. So it should help him increase his skills. And he is fresh off the farm, no skills. So we are going to try to be sensible with, well, you can't drive worth a crap. We're going to try to be sensible with what kind of danger we get him in. So we will try to make...
Have you looked at the streets lately? It's like every day is Zombie Pride Day.
Yep, I just
How's
saw
it
a
going
horde,
back
Lily.
Oh, we've got a horde sighting.
Our defenses okay?
It won't be a problem.
And I forgot to bring the petro bombs. So we'll work on his cardio a little bit. We'll go ahead and swig us down some coffee and a snack. We're trying to beef up as many of his skills as possible. And the cool thing about these petro bombs is they basically count the same as shooting. We're gonna shoot us out a window and throw us a petro bomb in it. I missed.
This area is secure.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't miss too bad because I killed them all. And I got an XP bonus for slaughter. All I did was throw one petro bomb. I know I never really paid much attention to all of the XP bonus and all of that stuff, but if you kind of watch that, it's definitely adds up the more Zeds you slay, or the number of Zeds you slay. And this right here, see, I just wasted some XP right there. I know you can just easily mow these over, but if you're trying to train a survivor, this is just easy XP. Use the car door and all of that mess on the hordes. You don't want to get yourself in too much trouble. Like right now, we're going to step back a little bit. Try to pop some caps in a few of these, which ain't working too well for us. I gotta take care of this screamer, because he's bugging the hell out of me. Alright, come on, Lukus, you're gonna need some of your own counseling skills. Pop us some ibuprofen. And we're trying to train all skills. So shooting's just as good as hardcore fighting. We brought extra ammo. So we're gonna work on it all. And here's something I've been going with.
Where the hell am I going to carry this?
In your back pocket, buddy. Alright, so we should have cleared most of this infestation. The screamers look like they're gone.
That should do it.
Alright, well, Lukus done cleared him 2 infestations. And the area is kind of relatively clear at the moment. So we'll come in and loot a few things. Now, the one thing I did not happen to bring with me that hopefully we might find in this house is when I'm trying to
didn't bring any zombies.
just quickly power level a character or whatever you want to call it. I keep my truck nearby. That's my means of escape. And I generally like to keep some type of noisemaker with me. And we're about to beat feet on the RV.
Looks like there were no zombies around.
So I'm not really concerned about the loot other than medical supplies, so I
can't believe that noise didn't bring any
keep
zombies.
making me some homemade meds. We're just mainly in this for the wits XP. I have my locker fairly well kitted out, everything except for more weapons. I mean, I would make some type of provision to loot some more weapons. And my silencer's about to go out, so there's this another horde. Alright, well, this is a newbie survivor. So we don't want to just go in there pell-mell and risk getting him injured right off the bat. So we're going to work up this cardio a little bit and pick him off. Damn, he needs to drink coffee out the wazoo. Just thinning the ranks a little bit. Bye, fat boy. Alright, then we're gonna beat on this last guy. Ranks thinned a little bit. And there's a reason, kind of to my madness. Normally, even with a completely nobody, know nothing character, I would have just pell-mell ran straight into that horde before, just fought it out and took my licks. But I have found that playing Year 1 Survival Edition is not playing your old State of Decay. It is actually a completely new game, and it really
I need a breather.
needs to be played like a new game. It is similar to what we're used to. Oh, I hate this new UI. Alright, this powerhouse is going to be our heavy weapon specialist. Almost got you before you flapped your gum.
We'd still like to join you if you'll have us.
Pop us another ibuprofen. But I have went almost every single character I had in State of Decay, didn't matter what kind of tune they were.
It's gonna bring trouble.
They carried an axe, and that was pretty much it. And they had leg slice or spin, and that's just pretty much how I did everything. Alright, and like I was telling you, I was not worried about making loud noise. We just ran away from that area, and in a second all of those Zeds will despawn,
I can't believe that noise didn't bring any zombies.
and then we'll just go back there and finish looting all that. Alright, like I said, we're not really concerned with supplies, so we're just cracking open this gasoline to keep us fueled up with petro bombs. So basically count the same as shooting. Little cheesy melee XP. Alright. Like I was saying, I have found in Year 1 Survival Edition, with the numbers of special infected, that focus aim has become my new friend. I have found it 4 feral fight playing on my other profile, 2 juggernauts. Doesn't matter. Now, you run out of ammo or stamina, you got to really manage your stamina, and there's some tricks to that. All these little single guys that I'm not too concerned with. I don't want to run my guy out here and get him injured. But I have just found that focus aim, I've been in some pretty gnarly fights. You can see in a few of my other videos that I have. And it just seems like you're so much more prepared for the battle as long as you keep your wits about you. You hear the roar of a feral, you just get ready, because you can. Now they're pretty tough. It generally takes about 2 shots with pretty much every weapon that I've tried. But you can, I've saved several of my survivors just from some well-placed focus aim shots. Like I was saying, this is not the old state of the Decay. It is the new Year 1 Survival Edition. And it does not play like the old state of Decay. All of us veterans are very familiar with Trumbull Valley. We pretty much know where everything is. The game itself just does not play the same, so you can't try to play it the same as you did before. And so far, Lukus is kind of shaping up. We gotta swig us down another coffee. And we are just pretty much running all over hell, working on multiple skills at one time. And trying to get in a little wits XP when we can. There you go, donut eating fat boy. Come on, Lukus, catch your breath. We ain't done yet.
Something's still moving around. All quiet here.
Alright, we're at level 4 at Powerhouse already, which should give us the shove ability that I like. And that's what we'll take. And of course, all of this is slightly easier. I have the both training XP modifiers going from the watchtower, as well as the dojo. And I'm doing all of this while I'm creating suppressors that I will need, since I'm started doing a great deal of focus aims, trying to keep up on making my snacks and my homemade painkillers, which I will have to find me some meds soon. I'm almost out. And it's also something I was really bad at using any of this stuff in the old state of Decay. Of course, we've all pretty much, especially returning people, and if you're new, the call for scavengers, you can double up on some of your supplies, or if you're just overburdened and your truck's full, your body's full, you need someone to come loot some material you need. That's the one we probably most use. We get in a really bad bind and our stamina's low and we're super tired, we'll call out for some words of encouragement, and that's about all I ever used before. Alright, but now, with this radio assistance, like I said, all I ever did was offer shelter to other survivors, but right now it only costs 20 influence, and 10 minutes from now Lily's going to tell me where to go get some meds. And it's roughly going to take, I'll run out of meds right around the same time, and then we'll just go pick up those meds, bring them back to the homestead, and then we can continue making us some homemade painkillers. And that works with any supply. Now I have, alright, let's, why is it so quiet and Marshall?
So damn tired.
We took out the infestations and now we don't have anybody to fight.
Asshole.
Oh, come on, Lukus, that's all you
I
got?
don't think I can do that.
Alright, now one thing I have noticed, if you use this ability to call out the Lily's radio to look for some materials, if after that mission pings, you need to go there and get it, because she's going to tell you somewhere, and I have found it to be 100%. I've never went to one of those places and there not be the material there I requested. But say for instance she points to me that there's meds in this building,
Don't suppose you've decided on whether we can
and
join
I
you or
happen to
not.
loot some meds over here across the street after that mission is pinged. Well, where she told you the meds were at, that would clear off of your map. So the meds,
Okay, I'll
God,
run
I
this
just
home.
accidentally found
see you
some
soon.
meds. So in essence I'll be kind of doubling up on this. I could have actually called for scavenger on that, but I have found that even though all of my important people are on the RV, I have called for scavengers and they still were off the RV. What you doing, dude? You taking a leak? For some reason, even though my damn person's on the RV, that would actually work next time I make some kind of loud noise. Alright, so there's nothing else in here. Got a Z on my tail. Where you at? Bye. See you later. Alright, and so far we're about 25 minutes into this. And so far we are fighting at level 6, shooting at level 6. And our heavy weapons is almost level 3. And with just a little more shooting, I can have this guy maxed out in no time. Let's go run around and see if we can find us a horde. Alright, I just created me some more snacks. And it's a good thing we have the ability to make snacks in Year 1 Survival Edition, because it seems like we eat a ton of them. There's a tree in front of the courthouse. Give me some easy XP on these guys right here. We got another one coming up. Always some good action to be had right here around this bridge. Awesome. Scroll down here and choose our focus aim. And now we're just down to beating on stuff. We maxed out one skill. So Lukus can... Ooh, didn't see you there, buddy. So Lukus can officially upgrade from the pink backpack. He's proved that he can survive outside of the safe zone. Alright, we're going to have Lily give us some little pep
Pastor
talk.
Webb always used to say God would provide. No matter how bad things got, he never lost faith. Me, I'm not so sure about God. But I've got faith in us. And in you.
Thank you.
Just happy to help.
Appreciate it, Lily, because we needed that little boost. We still working on our cardio as well as everything else. We're gonna run back here and loot this little spot real quick. We'll take the fireworks to make a little bit of noise. I usually use those for distractions when I kind of get in over my head. I used them in the old State of Decay, mainly on my breakout. It's what I call the very first part when the RV breaks down. And there's usually always some action up here to be had. We got roughly about a minute left. I was just trying to do a little quick 30 minutes behind the scene just while I'm doing my research, which I'm almost completed with. Alright, we just made Powerhouse level 5. Maybe with this noise we can spawn us a feral. You never know what you're gonna get when you make noise. Not into kissing zombies. Get off my neck. I'm not into hugging you either. Alright, so we've maxed out 2 stats. If we can get one more level on our... And my painkillers just popped up, so I need to bring these meds back home. Oh, I already got spin. I didn't realize I hit level 4. Alright, well, that's pretty much I got what I needed. We went from bare bones nothing. We've almost reached level 5 in cardio. We've maxed out our fighting and shooting. We've chosen our heavy weapon specialization of spin, and we got focus aim. was kind of hoping we would get us a feral right here. Just so I could try out the focus aim. But we'll just call it lucky that we didn't.
I don't want to put my mouth on trouble, but I think our defenses here are pretty solid.
And here's Lukus. And he's officially will be free of the pink backpack, and we won't see the pink backpack again until we lose one of our main people, and we will be back.
I've got a lead on something for you.
Okay.
I'll get you the location.
Appreciate it. There's Lily with my call for medicine, which happens to be up here right where I'm at. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here and finish doing a little bit of training on Lukus, get him ready for the RV while we finish researching. But we will see you guys soon in Season 2, Episode 1 when we move out in the RV. See you in the next one.